has weakened. So we just really have two storms right now that we're concerned about. As we take a look again at our 5 live Doppler radars, we'll show you the two storms that we're concerned about are these two right here. The one, and the strongest one, is the one with the tornado warning that's in effect, and that's now moving into northern sections of Faulkner County, and it's going to move well to the north of Conway. But this one here is really concerning to us, I think, more than anything, by the reports of and the possibility that exists for some large hail within that storm. And there is the hail core that we are looking at right now, and in the center of it we can show you that we are looking at tennis ball size hail, Todd, with that storm right now. At least that's on our algorithm right now on our 5 live Doppler radars. So tennis ball size hail with that storm, and that is located as we track in a little bit more, where the center of the strongest hail is located just to the southwest of Damascus right now, northern sections of Faulkner County, and it's moving toward Guy and eventually toward Quitman. So Damascus, that's where we're going to see the heaviest hail core. It's moving toward Highway 65 and Highway 124, and of course just to the north actually of Highway 25. I think the main core, the main hail threat, is going to move just to the north of Guy and north of Highway 25 and possibly be approaching Quitman. We'll go back to our 5 live Doppler radars right now, and I will get another track on that storm. You can see it is moving toward Guy right now. There is still a tornado warning in effect on that storm for about another 10 minutes or so, although we are not, and have not for a while now, I've been seeing a lot of significant circulation, but definitely starting to see some the possibility of large hail with that storm. So the center of circulation now moving out at about 30 to 35 miles an hour. We'll take that center of that hail core near Guy, Quitman, Rosebud, and Pangburn by about 6:55. So it will stay together. That one isolated storm out by itself sometimes is what we really are concerned about on days like this, where we get these kind of discrete storms that work out ahead of themselves or are by themselves, and they're able to really get energized. So that's the latest track on that storm. Guy, Quitman, Rosebud, Sidon, and Pangburn, and I'm going to get just another track all the way along it from just to the southeast of Clinton all the way down along the outer flank of that storm and taking it out about 30 to 35 miles an hour. Again, Quitman, Heber Springs, Pangburn, Albion at 6:54. So anywhere within that area, this has been and continues to be, at least for another 10 minutes or so, a tornado-warned storm that we are looking at, and again primarily moving along Highway 25 toward Quitman. It looks like the main core is going to run right along Highway 25 toward Quitman and eventually on toward Heber Springs and Rosebud, as you can see. And I'll put it into motion, and we will show you that that storm has been making steady progress, and this one looks like it's been holding together pretty well. Just to the southwest of there, Todd, the storm that was moving and is moving toward Benton and the Saline County area and toward southwestern sections of Pulaski County, that storm seems to have weakened quite a bit. It may have lost a little bit of its energy because it's located between that storm to the north and this one to the south, which is a warned storm coming out of northern sections of Dallas County near Carthage, and again some large hail is possible with that.
One other thunderstorm that we're going to keep an eye on here throughout the evening that I've been looking at is in southwestern Arkansas. It's now looks like it's moving in northern portions, far northern portions of Dallas County near Carthage, moving into southern portions of Grant County. There's a severe thunderstorm warning on that. Weak rotation, no tornado warning on that at all, but one that we are watching. And the good news, while this thunderstorm does show some hail, possibly close to 1 inch in diameter, now moving just west of Haskell in this purple shaded area. The severe thunderstorm warning has been discontinued now for southern areas of Saline County, but we're really hoping that we're going to be able to go back to regularly scheduled programming here within the next 5 minutes or so, because this severe thunderstorm that prompted the issuance of a tornado warning in northern Faulkner County seems to be weakening.
We're not really seeing any significant circulation or rotation with that, and haven't for quite a while.
No, it looks more like it's just a bunch of wind turning into a wind and hail machine. Got reports as well on a severe thunderstorm warning has just been issued now for Grant, Hot Spring, Pulaski, and Saline. So that's
Let's go to our 5 live Dopplers, and I'll show that storm. They've just issued a severe thunderstorm warning for the possibility of large hail with that. We'll set a motion. This is the one that we've been looking at weekend. Looks like it may be pulsing up again and maybe enough to have some of that large hail. I'll put a track on that storm. And it's moving, let's see.
That severe thunderstorm, I'll get the movement for you, Ned, but it is now moving towards the east at 40 miles per hour.
Okay, so it's just now moving into the Benton and the Bryant area, moving east at about 40 miles an hour in through northern sections of Grant County. So it's moving pretty rapidly. So it's going to generate some wind damage as well, but moving toward Benton in the next few, already in Benton, just starting to move into Benton. East End, Parkers, Wrightsville at 646 and 707 at England as it holds together and continues to move into Lonoke County. So that's the latest track on it. I'll get another track from the center of the storm and just show you that just near the Benton area, just along Interstate 30, and it is tracking at about 40 miles per hour. And so that's going to take it toward DeTonte, Brooks, East End, Wrightsville, and England. And we'll track that storm just to the south, another strong area of hail that could be possible going at about 40 miles an hour. We'll take it toward Belfast, Cane Creek, 646 into Redfield, in the northern sections of Jefferson County, and then on into England at 706. So again, this is a pretty fast-moving storm system. Not only is hail a threat with this storm, but also some very high winds because of the speed that it's moving through, Todd.
All right, here is a picture of the hail as it went through Hot Springs. Again, here's a new picture from Sam Gray. That looks like golf ball size hail. Another picture that he sent in. I want to thank him for sending that to us at KATV_weather. We never want you to put yourself in any sort of danger. On Max 2, if we can pull up Max 2 real quick, the storm that Ned was tracking that, again, is just west of Haskell and Traskwood. As you can see, Benton located right here. Let's look at the hail size on this thunderstorm. And the highest hail size is ping pong size. That's enough to cause quite a bit of damage, and it's moving off towards the east-northeast through southern portions of Saline County. This is where we have the severe thunderstorm warning, which has just been reissued for this right along I-30. And just to show you the locations that this does include, let me back out here. It includes Little Rock, Alexander, portions of West Little Rock, the Midtown area, downtown, on down to East End, southern portions of Pulaski County, and extreme northern portions of Grant County. That, again, is a severe thunderstorm warning. Let's check in on our tornado warned storm up here in north central Arkansas. This is past Guy, and it looks like it's now closing in on Highway 225. And is heading towards Rosebud, but Rosebud, you're just under a severe thunderstorm warning and not a tornado warning. This tornado warning is in effect for another 4 minutes, and I think it's safe to say that they are not. If they were going to reissue that tornado warning, Ned, they probably would have by now. If our crews in production, I don't know if they can get our cameras and point them towards the southwest, down towards Benton and Bryant, and let's just see if we can get a view of what's going on down towards Benton and Bryant and southern portions of Saline County from any of our cameras. Going to see if they can maneuver one of those around, and we could take a look at it right now. But we have probably some pretty dark skies, and I think that we're going to start to get some hail reports out of those areas. And I see a lot of people right now, by the way, down towards the amphitheater. They probably need to get inside. They're walking around downtown Little Rock, but this is not the time you want to be outside. Whenever you have a severe thunderstorm warning, you just stay inside and you stay away from windows. That's all you got to do. And I think that this tornado warned storm, Ned, it's safe to say we can put this one to bed.
What I want to do, let's take a look at our 5 live Doppler radars again, and I want to kind of give you an overview of what we're dealing with. We've actually got only 3 large storms that we're looking at. The one that is now moving into the Quitman area in Guy, Arkansas, and on into sections of Cleburne County. That is a strong storm with very large hail that has been reported on its track. And then the other storm that we're watching right now is Saline County. And again, large hail is a possibility. The center of that storm, where the hail core is, from Benton all the way south into northern Grant County. And another storm putting it into motion is approaching, or will just stay just to the south of Sheridan. So actually, both of these storms have kind of broken up. Their individual cells